It's Monday morning, the 9th of June. I'm just making myself some breakfast to take to work. I'm just not really hungry right now, so got some protein plus caramel yogurt and protein powder, and I'm just going to mix them together and take that with me. I would normally take some frozen raspberries or something and mix it in, but I've got no raspberries left, so that's what we're having today. I'm just getting tea ready while my little one's watching TV. So we do a meal kit service like every second week, and we've got coconut curried fish for tea tonight, which I'm looking forward to. Looks good. I'm out for a run with my buddy Winnie. I've ran pretty consistently for a couple of years now. Had the odd week off. I couldn't go last week because my husband worked late a few days, so I was happy to get out today. So 45-minute run, hopefully. Just finished our run. We did 6k in about 40 minutes, so we're just walking the rest of the way home. A bit of a warm down, and then that should be 45. It's very dark. It's 7 o'clock on Tuesday the 10th of June. I'm just having a read of my book before I get ready for work with a coffee. Pita bread, eggs and a coffee. It's super cold here this morning. My little one is sick today. She's just got a bit of a cold and a runny nose, so she's going to stay home. So I'm all ready for work, but I'm going to stay home and look after her today. I do have to go in for a meeting this morning, so I've got someone else to care for her for an hour and a bit, and everything else is going well though. Drinking lots of water. I'm not sure what time I'll be able to get my exercise in today because I often do it at lunchtime, and since I've got my daughter home, it will be a bit tricky, so it might not be till later tonight, but we'll always make it work. Food's going good. Reading is already done for today, and yeah, all good. I realised that lunch did not look very appetizing at all. There was actually 2 beef burger patties with some salad. They were just left over, so I reheated them, and they didn't really look very appealing, but they were actually really good. Still pretty busy day. I had to pop into work for a little bit, and then I'm back home with my little one. So we're having a bit of a chill day, and I've got plenty of my reading and I'm gonna work out tonight. So yeah, so far so good. So I just did a bit of a strength interval training workout at my gym, and then I'm just running off using my little stepper inside. It's very cold out here, so I just brought this in to finish off. I don't know, maybe the universe doesn't want me to get a workout in today because I took that stepper inside and it broke. One of the screws came out and I couldn't for the life of me fix it, so paused my timer, ran back out to the gym, and I'm just finishing like the last 22 minutes on the treadmill. We'll get there. Right, I'm so glad that workout is over. I feel like in the last 5 minutes I was checking the time like every 30 seconds, just like, when will this be over? I feel like I would much rather go for a run outdoors than walk on a treadmill. But when I'm at home with my daughter, I can't really leave her, so I have to do something at home. So I'm lucky I have the option to do that. I do feel like when I was working out before, I've always worked out. It's always every day, pretty much every day, often not on the weekends, but every weekday I'll work out. But I do find I sort of squeeze in a strength workout with some intervals, and it'll be about half an hour, sometimes even shorter if I finished what I sort of had in mind that I was going to do, or what my program said to do. If I speed through the rest times, I can do it really quick. But with having to do 45 minutes, I actually can, if I speed through it, I still have to do something else. So it might have to be 15 or 20 minutes on the treadmill. Greek yogurt and protein today with a coffee. Finished my Marie Forleo book, Everything is Figureoutable. I actually really enjoyed it. I think her style of writing was just really easy to read. It had a lot of things to like work through and, to stop the book and sort of write things down, which I didn't do. But I think if I was at a stage, oh, there's a cat. If I was at a stage where I really needed to do that, I could come back to that book and go through those tasks So now I'm going to read The Courage to Be Disliked. So that's the next book. And I'm reading an actual book, not my Kobo, which I think might be harder because 10 pages in a Kobo, it's probably cheating, right? I don't know. It's not as big. I feel like I might need to do 20 on a Kobo, 10 on a real book.
As you saw in my video recently, my short.
I'm off for a run with my buddy. Not gonna lie, I'm quite sore today, so we'll see how this goes. And it is so cold. I'm worried that it might actually rain. So we'll see how this goes. So I just finished my run. Very sweaty. I was just gonna do a nice slow 4K because I was feeling quite sore. But I ended up doing 6 because about halfway to 2/3 of the way through my run, someone's dog was loose ahead. I could see it, and it sort of looked like a mastiffy kind of thing, so I really didn't want to go running close to that dog, so I ended up having to go around like 2 blocks to avoid it. So yeah, I was pretty annoyed, but also, I mean, an accidental 6K when I really wasn't feeling it, it's probably not really a bad thing, is it? Just about hit my 45 minutes, so probably go over by the time I get home. I've just about finished, well, this is my 3rd bottle, so I'm just about to start my 4th. No, that's not right. This is my 4th bottle, so once I'm finished this, I'll mark another 4, so I know that I've drank 4, and I'll be on to my 5th, which is 5 for the day, and it's about 4:30 p.m. at the moment. For tea, we're having a meal kit situation, which is sticky oven baked tofu with udon noodles and peanut sauce, which looks really yum, so I'm looking forward to that. Tea is ready. Just headed into the gym to get my workout done. I'm going to do a little bit of strength training, some intervals, and then probably finish off with a walk on a treadmill. I'm feeling pretty sore, so see how this goes. I've always got an audience when I work out. That's Momo and Wally. So there's so many dirty paw prints in here. Just doing a cool down on the treadmill. Did my strength training and I did some intervals on the air bike. And I've got about 10 minutes left, so just doing a walk on the treadmill to finish off. And then I'm done. Just walking away and I just spotted this guy. What are you doing? He's all wet because it's raining outside. Okay, finished that little bit just to get me to 45 minutes. I'm going to go inside and make some food and take this little guy in because he's got himself wet from the rain and he is shivering. He goes sit by the heater, buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. It is lunchtime. For lunch I'm going to have this cauliflower and spinach salad with my Walden Farms dressing that I got and just a little bit of, like 100 grams of chicken on the side. So it's my birthday today and I've had a really nice day, but unfortunately I got called away from work because my daughter's fallen ill. So hopefully she comes right. She's come home and she seems fine, but I was going to fit in my workout at lunchtime, but obviously plans change. You saw my breakfast. I had a pita bread and 2 poached eggs for breakfast made by my husband, and for lunch I'm gonna have nothing because I had a big morning tea. I made morning tea for everyone at work and I couldn't help but have some sausage rolls. So anyway, it is my birthday. Low carb bagel. Coffee with a view today. Gorgeous day. And we made a snowman. So week 2 I found good, but it was definitely more challenging. Water was good, reading was really good. My diet and exercise, diet was a little bit trickier just because it was my birthday and I did want to enjoy, you know, since I'm doing 75 soft, not 75 hard, I did want to enjoy some cake, had some drinks with some friends and family, and yeah, just did enjoy myself. So I'm expecting probably next week I might see a bit of a increase in the scale, or not really a loss because of that. I did miss 2 workouts just because I was away and spending time with family and it was freezing cold and snowing. So it's probably excuses in a way, but also when people are trying to celebrate your birthday, and I don't really want to leave my daughter and be like, hi, I'm going on a workout, which I guess is also why I didn't want to do 75 hard. I wanted to start with 75 soft until things are a bit more settled. Obviously challenges will come up, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So it was a good week all in all, but I'm looking forward to this week. I decided I would weigh myself every Friday, and that being, I was weighing myself on a Monday and becoming really disheartened because my weight would always go up, and not because I'd indulged hugely over the weekend, but if I had, I always feel like I'm just holding on to that like water weight, and then like 3 days later I'm sort of back to where I was, if not lost a bit. And so I just think that that is a more realistic weight, but that doesn't mean I just get to go like crazy on the weekend and then lose it in the next 5 days. It's not what it's about. But it's just more mentally, it was just hard because I would never really see a loss, but I would see a loss overall later during the week. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But no, I had a really nice birthday. We went away for the weekend, indulged a little bit, but now back to it.